in reality,
No,
like a
when you
pussy.
said I fought as much as I could,
Oh.
the character, from like being in South America and moping.
Oh, um, I guess. I mean, I just talked to Chris. I mean, Chris is just. He wasn't ever gonna just do things for the sake of doing it. I mean, he was always on the side of the story, and even since it's been edited. I mean, there's been loads and loads of the apparition sequences cut out, and a lot of them Chris cut out without me saying. But I mean, when I was doing ADR, I was saying, things look more interesting, things look more kind of mystical if you cut out more of these shots, and it becomes more eerie and more realistic. The less of these visions you have, and the less visible. Just having these head-on shots, it makes it. It doesn't become a vision. It becomes just a superimposed image, which is not interesting.
Hey, have you ever gotten your heart broken like Edward when he left Bella?
I'm just trying to think of a really stupid answer. No, no, I can't think of one. No, I don't think so.
You seem to have gotten the brunt of the crazy fan experience. And you gotta laugh at this sometimes. Has there been something that's just cracked you up, just a nuts fan, or just something that's kind of made you laugh in all of this?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the time, I mean, you kind of. I mean, there's been so many. I mean, recently there's less. I have less direct interaction with people because people are so. There's way more security and stuff on sets. But I mean, I always find it funny when older people come up. Like, I mean, like there was a woman who came up to me the other day who must have been 90, like in her 90s. And and he's saying this stuff, and it's just like, it's very unusual to come, and they say exactly the same things as 12-year-old girls. I mean, like, it's like, I mean that is like, it is kind of bizarre.
I'm pretty sure the teenage girl really liked the romantic scene, each scene in this film. When you're shooting the super romantic scene, what things going on in your head, and are you kind of romantic person in your real life, and what's the most romantic things you have done in your life?
I don't know about I haven't done that many romantic things in my life. I mean, what was going through my head? I mean, it's weird. You always, I keep getting told by people, you always need to like pump up all the stuff about the action and all the stuff for the guys to go and see it. But I mean, I don't watch romantic. It's like saying, it's ridiculous. It's like saying guys can't appreciate a romantic. I don't think you could say that about like, Gone with the Wind or something. I mean, I've watched Titanic and I didn't think like, oh, this is a girl's film. I mean, it's unless you're a complete idiot of a guy, like I don't really think. I don't know, and especially in New Moon. Actually, in the whole series, I've never played it thinking I'm playing in a series of girls' films. I'm like, doing something just for girls. I mean, I don't feel like I'm, doing a like Tiger Beat every week, like the kind of animated Tiger Beat. But I mean, it's. I mean, I think there's just as much. I like doing the romantic scenes. I mean, I felt like a lot of the storyline in New Moon is very heartbreaking and true and it's kind of, I didn't think I was doing something just for the sake of romance. I thought it was in a lot of ways, it's a really sad story. But what's the most romantic thing I've ever done?
Serenaded somebody?
Oh no. I don't think that would ever be in a romantic. You need to have so much balls to do that. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like you need. I I don't know. I actually can't think of a single romantic thing I've ever done. Like, that's terrible. I did. No, I did. I put a flower in someone's locker when I was 15 years old. This girl called Maria. Oh, maybe I was 14. And she thought it was somebody else. And the other guy claimed it as well, which is which is great.
Sticking with the theme of romance, obviously you're beloved as Edward, but with this movie, Team Jacob is going to grow exponentially. Can you talk a little bit about what it's been like developing the romantic triangle, and also what it was like watching Taylor transform physically?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see Taylor until just a little bit before we started shooting, and so when he came back, I mean, I had the same reaction as everybody else. It's like, Jesus, like you couldn't. Now I have to go to the gym. But yeah, I mean, it was strange. This one was weird because I hardly did any scenes with Taylor. I mean, we did like just the scenes at the beginning, the scenes at the end, and he had his entire storyline develop without me being around, which was interesting because I mean, I had no idea where his performance was going, and so it wasn't really a competition or anything. It was also sort of independent. Whereas in Eclipse later, we're doing scenes together all the time with Bella, so it really shows the dynamic in that one. Sorry, what was the other part of your question?
Just about creating the romantic triangle, but you answered it. It's going to
Hey, who's your favorite movie vampire of all time and why?
I think I don't really know. I always think of the wrong people. I always think of I always think like, yeah, Ethan Hawke, an interview with a vampire. He's like, he's not the vampire, he's the interviewer. Like, and it's like,
Gary Oldman is directing.
yeah, I like Gary. I mean, there's a bunch. Actually, I really like Wesley Snipes. I think Wesley Snipes is great. Yeah.
Blade.
Yeah. Huh?